Welcome traders. Today we will discuss gold and I will present my weekly forecast for you. Let's start from weekly time frame. We can see gold is clearly bullish and this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 weeks. Of course it needs retracement, but at the moment I'm looking at this buy side liquidity and I would like the idea that it first take this buy side liquidity, drawn liquidity, and then it can retrace. We are rejecting from this fair value gap, daily fair value gap, and below this daily fair value gap we have another fair value gap. We have these relatively equal lows as well, and on top we have relatively equal highs. So currently gold is in between these two PDRs. Looking at the fact that it is very bullish for some time, I will like the idea that it should first sweep the buy side liquidity, down liquidity, and then it should take these lows, and below these lows we will of course see some sort of reaction that might be a complete reversal or just a retracement. So for now, I am targeting these equal highs 40.59, and the next target for gold will be 4100 complete figure. 1 degree lower. If I look at the 4-hour time frame, we clearly see this buy side liquidity relatively equal low highs, and then low we have failed to take this low. But overall, I am very bullish on gold. I can be wrong, of course, I can be wrong, but it's what I'm looking like. I can see these relatively highs being swept on Monday, Tuesday, whatever the day, but I'm bullish on gold. Yes, there should be a reaction, and we had some reaction from this up close candle, but this is very shallow tapping of this up close candle. I will like again of this candle. We will like to see it on hourly time frame. Yes, this is the candle. This is the exact candle that is rejecting the market. Once this argument is disrespected, once price disrespect this up close candle, we see a close above Friday's high. Then the path for the buy side liquidity will be very easy. For now, it will be like retracing, taking liquidity, retracing again, and we will see this sell side liquidities being pending. Gold will rarely sweep these liquidities. It will target the buy side liquidity first. So for now, I'm only waiting for this candle to be disrespected completely, and I would like to see a close above Friday high, a convincing close, such that we see a tapping, a mitigation of this fair value gap, then rejecting from it, tapping this low, this high again, such that this is what I would like to see, and this will be my personal trade setup. I will look for a trade at this point. I will not trade from here, not selling from here, not selling from here either. I will like to wait for this setup and then target this liquidity. We have this up close candle that can impact the market over here. But once this argument is disrespected, this is of course a bearish argument in the price. Once this is disrespected, we will see the buy side liquidity, and the minimum it can move above these highs. Consider 70 level, 40, 70, around 100 pips. That will be very likely for gold to achieve. Okay, let's check it on 15-minute time frame if we have something. I'm marking this video raise. We have this up close candle. 15 minutes. Yes, I would like a displacement above these highs and this fair value gap. Come back to this fair value. This will be my perfect setup. Trade the relatively equal highs. So in today's video, that's all. Let's see you next week, and I might probably review this gold, this forecast on gold. I can be wrong, of course, but I have only shared my perspective with you, and I will monitor over the weekend. Meanwhile, I will be sharing live trade setups and live trade ideas in the community group as well. So stay tuned and goodbye for this video.